welcome to my channel. If you've seen me, great. If not, welcome. I hope that you enjoy. It's going to be my third video. I'm just getting used to it, trying to get comfortable. Obviously, I'm in my comfy clothes, just got off work, want to relax. So I think today we're can't even talk. I think that we're going to talk about 5 of the biggest myths, with IBD, Crohn's, colitis, things like that, We'll see how that goes. Hopefully you all enjoy. Alright, so the first one I want to address is kind of a big one. Every day is different, People just assume I'll go to work and they'll say, they're so understanding, like, oh man, that's got to be the worst, I understand you feel so bad. Then 3 days later, a week later, they're like, how you feeling, are you better? And I just look at them like, you understand the meaning of a chronic illness, right? 24/7, it never stops. And I think that's hard for them to understand, but that's a big one for me. Some days with my arthritis, I cannot get out of bed. I have to stretch and take 100 Tylenol before I can even step out of bed. Other days I can walk, I can hobble, I can make it work. But my stomach, I'm going to the bathroom 30 times. People expect you to feel the same way every single day. And most of the time they expect you to feel good every single day. The thing that I don't think people understand is, with the J pouch and my arthritis and my Meniere's and my Barrett's esophagus and all the junk that I have, just because one feels decent that day doesn't mean that the other one's okay. It's crazy, my stomach and back seem to be either full rage or one or the other. Rarely do I feel decent in my stomach and my back. And I think this is one of the biggest ones, and for me it's one of the most frustrating. I'm sure it's all frustrating to you as well. When somebody says you get to sit home all day and do nothing, which I don't. I work part-time. I have activities, I go do stuff, but that is one of the most frustrating things in the entire world. We don't want to be home. We don't want to sit here and feel like crap. At least for me, I would much rather work a full-time job and feel decent. I think that that's one of the more frustrating things you can say to somebody with a chronic illness, just because I think that any of us would much rather be 100% healthy, be able to work a full-time job, support ourselves, not have to get help from friends and family, not have to lay on the couch all day long, come home after working part-time job and getting comfy clothes, because you're so exhausted and you're sick. And I just think that that is probably the worst thing, or one of the most frustrating myths about people with IBD or autoimmune diseases, is that we're lazy or we just want to come home, because that's just simply not true. We would much rather be out in the world, living our lives, just feeling okay, I think. Alright, so number 4 is not everybody with Crohn's or colitis is going to have surgery. A lot of people do. I had to. I've been diagnosed since I was 11 years old with pancolitis. All the medicine, all the treatments, all the homeopathic stuff I tried, none of that ever worked. So the last step for me was the J pouch, and that's not the case for everybody. A lot of people live full, healthy lives and are able to keep in remission with medicine, which is awesome. But the point is that not everybody is the same. There are 5 different types of colitis. If you'd like me to go into a video about that, comment down below, and maybe I'll make a video on the different stages and different types of colitis. Number 5, I would hope would be fairly obvious, but I know that it's not. When people ask you if you can hold it, no, we cannot. When I have to go, I have to go. One of the big things with Crohn's and colitis is the sense of urgency to go immediately. When it hits you, you have to go right then and there. No matter if you're in the car, if you're in the room, if you're in a store, it does not matter. You have to go right then and there. And I think that that's a big thing that people don't understand is, can you wait till the next exit? Can you wait till we get home from here? We absolutely cannot. And we would love to be able to have the ability to wait, trust us. So if you happen to know somebody with Crohn's or colitis, or you have Crohn's or colitis yourself, don't ask somebody if they can hold it. You know, I think that all we need is for you to understand that we didn't ask for this, and you know, just to help us out just a little bit and understand we're trying our hardest. I cannot tell you how many times I've been driving and had to pull over and just find a bathroom. I even went as far as downloading an app, which is really cool, by the way. I can't remember the name of it, but there's an app, I think it's Bathroom Finder or something like that, but it'll actually give you all the bathrooms that are open for public use everywhere in the area. Like, we were driving to Truckee one time, we were driving to Sacramento one time. Got to Truckee, had to use the bathroom. You know, we pulled over, used the Bathroom Finder app, took us right to it. Accident avoided. But anyways, I think that's just another thing that I need to talk about to kind of end the video. Anyways, that's my video. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. I think that also I'm going to start either starting or ending my videos with a little bit of water, because in the Crohn's and colitis or IBD community, dehydration is a huge issue, and I'm terrible at drinking water, so I've been trying to get better. That's why I have this big ass gallon. So drink up, stay hydrated, and I will see you guys later. Thanks, bye.